It's the end of the world as we know it. Zombies are roaming the streets, and you need to find a way to survive the apocalypse. But don't panic, there are a few key strategies you can use to outwit the undead. In this blog post, we'll discuss how to prepare for a zombie apocalypse and how to protect yourself and your loved ones from the living dead. What would you do to survive a zombie apocalypse? Having a plan for when the zombie apocalypse hits is essential to your survival. Before the outbreak begins, decide what your strategy will be in the event of a zombie attack. Make sure you have an escape route mapped out and know exactly where you are going. Have a list of essential items that you will need to survive, such as food, water, weapons, medical supplies, etc. If you are with other people, make sure everyone is on the same page with the plan and knows their role in executing it. Assign tasks that need to be completed and establish communication protocols so everyone can keep track of one another. Once you've made your plan, practice it. Take some time to rehearse what you would do in the event of a zombie attack. This will help you be better prepared and give you a greater chance of survival if the undead come knocking. When preparing for a zombie apocalypse, it is important to gather supplies that will keep you alive and safe. The most important supplies to have on hand are food, water, and medical supplies. Having enough food and water to last for several days is key, so make sure to stock up on non-perishable items such as canned goods and bottled water. In addition to food and water, medical supplies such as bandages, antibiotics, and painkillers can be extremely valuable. Having these items on hand can help you or someone else who may become injured during the apocalypse. Lastly, it is important to stock up on weapons and other self-defense tools. This could include guns, knives, baseball bats, or even homemade weapons like Molotov cocktails. Having a few weapons on hand can be helpful in protecting yourself from zombies and other survivors. Gathering the right supplies can make a huge difference when it comes to surviving a zombie apocalypse. Make sure to plan ahead and stockpile what you need so that you are prepared for whatever comes your way. Staying calm is essential during a zombie apocalypse. It can be hard to remain level-headed when you are facing hordes of undead, but try to stay focused and think before you act. The most important thing to remember is that panicking will only put you in more danger. Try to keep your breathing steady and keep your mind alert so you can make sound decisions. If you find yourself in a stressful situation, take some time to pause and assess the situation. Use this time to clear your head and plan out your next steps, rather than acting impulsively. Make sure that you also take some time for self-care. Even though it may seem like a luxury, self-care is essential for helping to manage anxiety and stress during a crisis. It's also important to remember that no matter how dire the situation is, help is still out there. Try to keep hope alive and remember that the right people are working to find a solution. By staying calm and looking after yourself, you will be in a better position to survive a zombie apocalypse. When it comes to surviving a zombie apocalypse, protecting yourself is one of the most important things you can do. Zombies may not be the smartest or fastest creatures, but they can still present a danger if you don't take the necessary precautions. One way to protect yourself is to arm yourself with weapons. Guns, knives, and other weapons are essential for keeping zombies away and can be very helpful in ensuring your safety. Make sure that you practice proper gun safety and keep your weapon on hand at all times. You should also wear protective clothing when dealing with zombies. Long-sleeved shirts, thick pants, and boots can help protect you from bites or scratches. Don't forget to wear a helmet or other protective headgear if you're going to be out in an area where zombies are present. Staying alert and aware is also essential when it comes to protecting yourself. Stay aware of your surroundings and listen for any signs of zombie activity. Knowing what's going on around you can help you stay one step ahead of any potential danger. Finally, you should always have a plan in place in case you encounter a zombie. If you're armed, try to shoot the zombie from a safe distance. If not, have a plan in place to get away quickly and safely. Remember, no matter how well prepared you are, zombies are unpredictable and dangerous creatures. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Finding a safe place in the event of a zombie apocalypse is critical. You should look for places that are heavily fortified and well protected, such as an underground bunker or a heavily defended compound. It should be away from large cities and other population centers, and preferably somewhere with plenty of resources, such as food, water, and ammunition. Make sure the area you choose has an adequate supply of natural resources such as clean water, firewood, and other items you'll need to survive. If possible, fortify the area with sturdy walls, fences, and other barriers. This will help keep out both zombies and other humans who may be looking for resources. Be sure to also check for any security risks in the area. This could include poisonous plants or animals, disease-carrying pests, or any other potential threats. It's important to know what risks exist so you can plan ahead and be prepared. Finally, think about how long you can realistically stay in this location. If you're planning to stay there for an extended period of time, make sure you're able to find or generate enough supplies to survive. You should also come up with an escape plan in case you need to evacuate the area quickly. Finding a safe place is essential if you want to survive a zombie apocalypse. Choose wisely and take the necessary precautions to ensure your safety.